feeling great. Agresti Real Estate.
What skills did you acquire through your previous work experience that have helped you as an agent? Communication and organization are two that are very obvious to me. I think they seem basic, but I don't think you can be a successful real estate agent without having those skills. Purchasing a home is a very, very big to do for my clients, and so I have to communicate at a high level with them. Also, I worked in a fast-paced environment where deadlines, things need to be done at a certain time, sometimes very quickly, and so I think the experience I gained of working in a fast-paced environment easily helped me in the real estate world, especially in today's market with how crazy it can be. What made you jump into becoming a real estate agent? I don't think there is one specific answer. I do think that I wanted a new challenge. I think the skill set I have will help me to become a successful agent. I also was able to shadow one of the more successful agents here in Erie County, but here at Agresti and PJ. So that obviously helped make the jump, made it very easy. And then once I met everybody here at Agresti, the final decision was easy to make. So a few different things. What advice do you have for new agents? First and foremost, I would say don't get frustrated. As soon as I got my license, I think within the first couple months I was frustrated. And it's hard to get going, but once you do, it's really worth it. And I think you have to treat it like a 9 to 5. Even if you have no showings or have no listing appointments set up, you have to force yourself to put in more time, whether it's building your brand or researching the market, or even as a newer agent, just finding out more about real estate, different terminology. You have to treat it like it's a 9 to 5, and you have to put in the work, and I would say go all in if you really want to be successful. You mentioned treating this like a 9 to 5. Can you tell us more about how I do that? So for me, it's forcing myself to come into the office, forcing myself into a new environment, setting up, blocking out certain times throughout my weekly schedule to say from noon to 2, I'm going to do more research on the market, or from 2 to 4 on Thursday, I'm going to work on my Facebook and social media posts. Things like that. You have to put in the time, you have to be self-disciplined. Did you test out the field before jumping in? I did. As I mentioned, I was very fortunate to be able to shadow PJ Albrecht, who's an incredible agent here at Agresti. That helped to see exactly what I was getting into, but also when I was studying for the exam, to be able to have real life situations to relate back to the coursework, I thought was huge. All that tied together, shadowing somebody, I would highly recommend if you're thinking about jumping into the industry. Was there anything that surprised you when I first became an agent? Yes, there's not one single way to be successful. I think I've seen a lot of different agents here, Jake and PJ and Logan, who I know are some of the more successful ones. I've worked with them, and I think each one of them has their own style of doing it, and it surprises me. There's no book on it. You have to be yourself. I think that's interesting to me, that you can kind of do this your own way, but it takes a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication. What do you love about being a real estate agent? I love that every day is different. Some days are showings, some days I get to film cool things like this, some days I get to show properties for places I have listed. I have a closing even today, so every day is different, and that's what I love about real estate. So every day is something new, and the idea of having flexibility, I'm the type of person that likes to work in an environment like that, where maybe one of my off days is a Wednesday as opposed to being Saturday or Sunday. In this industry, you work a lot of weekends. So I love the flexibility, I love the fast-paced environment, and I think I'll thrive in it. What's your favorite part about working at Agresti? Easily the culture. Of course, there's competition amongst the agents. We all want to get our deals done for our clients, but everybody here seems to want to help each other. Everybody genuinely cares about making each other successful. Other agents, the support staff here is incredible. There's a lot of resources here. I always say to my clients, I don't claim to know everything, but I think in these walls of this office, I think we almost know everything. There's a lot of really good people here. So easily the culture and working with the people here, there's nowhere else I'd rather work.